It's the iconic stairs that we of course brought from Katowice to Krakow, and seeing the names of the giants who have been able to win this trophy before you, it must be impressive. And the question is, how will Aurora do on this big stage? So I'm gonna grab Voxic for that. Hello, how are you doing?
Feeling great, feeling ready. We'll see.
Он уже игроки
Sense a little
подходят.
bit of nervousness? Can that...
Сейчас
No,
попробую
just
увеличить.
doesn't want to use
Вон уже игроки
big
стоят.
words. We want to show inside the server. So we'll see.
Tell me a little bit about that, because in the past, Aurora, sometimes maybe you haven't been able to be yourself completely on the
Он
biggest
молодой,
stage. That's
другие
what
ребята.
people say. So what do you
Уже
want to walk
начинают
away with today?
Obviously with the win and to go till the final, but we'll
Sorry,
see.
ребят,
Like,
следующий,
we're
если
going
будет
out
турнир,
and, we'll see
будет
how
по-другому, надеюсь.
we'll
Ну,
play
опять
in
же,
front of the crowd, with
Да,
the pressure, with the
ну,
new
пока
board.
возвращаемся обратно.
I believe in them. They believe in me. We'll see.
And just checking, your resolution is still the same?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome, good luck.
Good luck. А также хотел вам
They
показать.
finally arrived.
Смотрите, кто у нас тут.
And in doing so, I think I'm going to get that opportunity to catch up with Yukinder. Good afternoon, Yukinder. How are you?
I'm great. Had a little bit of nervousness sleeping, you know, but that's just the excitement before a new event, new arena, quarterfinals. Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, so I mean, you had a couple series here where you really showed some dominance, right? We talked about that series with the Mongols, you had a stellar series there, and even against Navi and Map One Mirage. How important is it for you guys to get those opening kills, and specifically you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it matters a lot, obviously, because I feel like that's something that I can excel on and help my team a lot. And, you know, the good part about this team is when, even if something goes wrong, that I still have the trust that my team is able to win a 4v5 or trade me, or that I can support them in any other way, like communication or whatever. But of course, the game goes to the next level if I'm getting these opening kills and if the round starts like that.
Let's jump back just a little bit to that nervousness. Would you say it was your breakfast? Would you say it was just, you know, everything's a little queasy? How do you get overcome something like that?
I don't think you really overcome it. I feel like you just understand it, like, hey, I'm excited, I'm nervous a little bit, you know, and you just live with it, you know. If you cannot accept yourself, you're not going to be able to kind of overcome it, and that's my approach.
Thank you very much, Ken. Good luck.
Thank you.
Your best pose. You got it? She's got it. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Margot. She's our first EHL winner. Let me hear it! Okay, great. Thank you so much, Margot. You're winning. Can you sign? We won't steal that from you. Thank you so much. Right, we're going to get this place a little bit louder. I want to know whereabout is the loudest so far. Thank you, Margot. Thank you so much. Over here. Let me hear you. Okay, West Wing's good. Right wing, let me hear you. Everyone down here in the belly of the beast, let me hear you. You guys in the back. Right, this is going to be, and I can feel it, the excitement in the room. We've been to loads of great places. I've been very fortunate to go around the world with Counter-Strike. I reckon this weekend we're going to plant a flag in Krakow. So, everyone here together, let me hear you. It's going to be great. The EHL dropship going.
Like a B plan, you know, as a leader, when I take my control and I have a guy on my other side to give me plan, you know,
when someone targets you on a map,
Так,
plays
друзья,
so often
осталось
that you're
4
sort of
минуты до
learning
открытия
real
церемонии,
quickly
мы уже в
as the
прямом
tournament
эфире.
progresses, what you need to work on,
Так
what
что
everything, this is what are your strengths.
людей
And
немножечко
now
стало
they see you
побольше.
come to a
Готовимся.
good situation where they need to be proactive on the CT side, they can't give team space, and T side like being good at punishing that same aggression as we keep with them.
I tried this so many times. Have you ever been in a position where you swap positions in practice and then you go to officials and things just go hell and then you revert back to the old?
Yes, exactly.
Так что готовимся к открытию.
Practice is very easy. Like, you can chill, you can take a coffee, nobody's gonna come. But on official, they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna come to it.
It is very different, that's for sure.
Speaking of getting used to kind of a new environment, we got to hear about himself like coming into his first arena game of this caliber. You know, you can't underestimate the stage, and I feel like he was being pretty honest there. And Matt has also been very honest about we don't know how he's going to react. He's like a calm guy, but we're preparing for any situation. You could give him some words of advice, Jay.
Тоже
What would
где-то
you say
должны
to
быть,
someone like
но
that?
пока
I probably have to just focus on the game. No
не
matter
вижу.
the
Но
rating,
есть
of
другие
course. We have to
англоязычные
face the game.
аналитики, но самые центральные вот.
The main reason you're here is because
Вот Фурия уже, фанаты Фурии начинают готовиться. Сейчас будет полнейший разъем.
I think it's also important to know Aurora, for me, they're playing with house money right now. You know, they've exceeded expectations. They beat two very good teams in the groups. I have zero expectations for them in this game, and they should have the same. Obviously, you're going to try to win and everything, but they should embrace the fact that it's the first arena for Soulfly. Like, I think Boxic made a great point in that podcast. Like, what happens if he's in a 1v3 and gets 2 kills, and he's in a 1, and, you know, the hype starts, and, you know, it's the first time we're going through that. I mean, there's nothing like it. This is what you play for. This is what you put all those hours in, right? So if you don't know how he's going to act, he's probably going to be some mistake. That's all normal, that's all fine. So I think for Aurora, it's about, but they've been talking about themselves, having fun.
Камера, покажи нас, покажи Райса.
Continue to support each other, continue to live in the moment, really, and try to make the most out of this opportunity.
Осталось
But the word is just embrace it. Like, I just wanted to go on stage, get the feeling, get all the impressions, soak that in, and this is dream coming true for him. One thing he's playing on this stage, another thing he's playing with the Aurora guys. You know, he's been looking up to that team for so long, and now he's
кстати, на
finally
первый день
here.
действительно
He's
много
finally
людей, мне
made that
кажется, на
grind,
финал
all
будет
these hours
будет
put into
больше.
it, now he's finally here. He's kind of living the dream. You know, that's what we're trying to achieve as players. You know, we want to play in the big stage. Now he's finally here, so embrace it and accept that you will be nervous because all the players, like I had you probably experienced, all the players entering that stage, they will be nervous. They will have butterflies. But it's about the faster you can control it, the better you'll be playing, and it might be more difficult for him since it's his first time, right? But as long as he can embrace it and get a good feeling about it, then I think it's going to be fun.
And that's the thing, stages are never guaranteed in your career, which is where I think of fallen in this particular situation, right? He never knew that this career opportunity was going to come and be potentially, you know, the last team he's part of. The fact that they hit such high highs, do you feel like the pressure is more on them in this first one?
I think there is pressure, definitely, but seeing how we're early in the season, they are looking more long-term, and they want to just make sure that they're progressing and playing with Counter-Strike. And I mean, spot on, if Furia doesn't
Осталось
have the end of the
38
year
секунд
that they
до начала
are, maybe
открытия,
Furia
ребята,
hangs it up,
готовимся,
right?
готовимся.
You don't want
Важный
to
момент.
retire when you're one of the best teams in the world, so I think that has sort of given us some more time to enjoy hearing that Furia jersey, and they'll be looking to regain some of that form and sort of affirm their contender status in 2026.
Well, either way, as we do find ourselves in a brand new city, in order to officially open this new chapter, it's time to welcome to the stage the father of the
Ну что,
Infamous
начинается
Remasters.
оба церемония. Воу-воу-воу! Вау! Вице-президент
Wow.
ESL Company.
Hi there, Shema! Guys, I'd like to, on behalf of everybody at ESL, welcome you to Intellect Stream Masters. Only 3 of them have any right to have been old enough to remember PGS Gaming win that trophy in 2007. The others, there's no chance that they remember the first champions. Just think about it. Zaiwu was 4 years old. Donk was a baby, just a few weeks old. So it is our job here at ESL to make sure that the stories of the champions whose legacy built this tournament and built the value of the trophy that those stories are remembered and that the champions get the respect at this tournament that they deserve. One of the ways that we do this is in the group stage we put the flags of the champions above the players that compete for the playoffs so that they know, they understand the pressure of winning here above anywhere else. When they do get to the playoffs, backstage over there are the steps that have every champion, and every year that champion won a trophy in Hanover or in Katowice, so that the players understand whose footsteps they follow into. And for the last 12 years we had the tradition that not only is the trophy engraved with the previous names of the winners, but also we invite the previous champion to the stage to bring it out for the new generation to win it. And I have a request for everybody here in the building. I have a request for you. I think the champion bringing out the trophy this year is very special. Not because he's the most decorated CS player of all time, not because he won this trophy 2 times, but because of what happened in 2019, where he came here with Astralis 2 weeks after the death of his father.
Like everyone will get nervous at some point. If I didn't feel nerves, it would mean that I don't care also. You feel even more nerves when you're favorites.
I think that what's on my mind can change from time to time. There have been times when I was completely super focused and nothing really touched me.
You're gonna annoy people, like, boo. You want to silence all of these people. I need to watch them in the eyes, you know, it's important to watch them in the eyes and to show them that I'm here, you're gonna face me.
Начало.
In 2017, I believe I was a kid that tried to find a place where I kind of fit in, and I feel like Counter-Strike was that place for me. So obviously, finding a place like that and going on stage and playing the video game that I love and being with the teammates that I love, and then lifting the trophy was amazing. And that's what kind of sparked everything for me, you know. I set out to go and put my name on as many cups as I wanted to, and now I'm so lucky and happy that I can have my name on that cup twice. There's no doubt that 2019 was like the standout tournament for me. You know, I kind of lost my role model just 2 weeks prior to that. The only thing I could think of when I lifted that trophy was just thinking of the history of the trophy is just something that is very remarkable and something that you really want to put your name on because it has such a big legacy. And if you go back in history, you can see that is where the career sparked from the players. And if you can put your name on that cup, then you know you're in history.
Reading all these names give me a lot of memories, you know. 25 years of my life.
Trophy symbolizes legacy that you're starting to build or already built before.
You realize the impact that it has on your life and your career in general, because it's a very special trophy, it's a very prestigious trophy.
You remember the past and now when you're trying to see your names in the same way is legends.
The king is dead. Long live the king. From Hanover to Katowice to here and right now. Welcome to the Intel Extreme Masters Winter Championships. Welcome to Krakow!
Какой-то чемпион.
like I'm looking at my dad. You know, it's like that trophy I won just when he passed away. Obviously, that it makes me happy, but it also makes me very proud of what we achieved and what I achieved, and that I could go and do all these things that I knew he wanted me to go. He wanted me to go to that tournament and just do what I loved, and I did that. My only option and only hope was to go and win that trophy. And now that I look at it, it's like he's looking back at me.
The most decorated Counter-Strike player ever. Raise those lights. It's Dupree!